Carrying this one up, being very patient, trying to get it.
Oh!
Tie game. Carries this one over. Lachinio's.
I wonder if flat cars will ever become meta again. Look at that kickoff strat. Bro, people were going for kickoff strats in 2016. Look. Get into it. So this is the crowd at the LAN. I mean, what's your guys' thoughts? Pretty bad? This is kind of, I mean, it's not bad. First LAN for Rocket League. We didn't know what we were getting into. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. That's a school assembly. Okay.
It's a team that is not very often known for having strong.
Hey, he's still on the casting. He's still here. This is findable carpet. I don't believe he still is. God, look at the monitors in the background, bro.
Defense has had one of the strongest defenses in the entire LAN. It's been incredible to watch.
Yeah, and I'm curious to know if it has to do with the roster change toward the end. Maybe Over0 brought a little more grounding to the team.
Yeah, for those that don't know, Over0 was playing in for this LAN.
But we'll see
for
if the series
iBuyPower
continues.
They'll be moving forward.
Hey, man, this is where the NA versus EU stuff started happening, man. This is where the rivalry began, and NA won the first one, right? Did we win this one? I believe we did.
Game number 5 on Manfield. The mountains looming in the distance. We will see.
I'm actually curious what gameplay this is.
Mood is able to take the lead in the series. It's all tied up in 2 games apiece. Cookser comes over the top. Krnovi able to push that one back into the orange territory. Pops it over the top of Markey. Can't get the touch, but Cookser able to clear it away. Get in there.
Oh my god, the audio sounds terrible, doesn't it? It sounds like we're listening through the speakers.
Again, the quick kickoff offensive positioning.
Oh my god!
Actually pretty much excel at. They're really good at just, without any boost at all, trying to make opportunities.
Over0 Krnovi moving forward here.
Guys, this might be dead ass like Diamond. This might be Diamond now. I don't know if this is Champ. I don't know if this is Champ.
Mike Rules tries to continue to press their aggression. Lachinio going to try and get an angle, but Cookser is
no,
there.
this might be Champ. This might be Champ. Guys, no, look at that aerial.
Just in time again. Just in time again.
The
quick kickoff offensive positioning are what both of these teams actually pretty much excel at. They're really good at just.
I mean, they're hitting wall clears and stuff. This is in 2016.
Any boost at all, trying to make opportunities.
Over0 Krnovi moving forward here. Mike Rules tries to continue to press their aggression. Lachinio going to try and get an angle, but Cookser is there to
I don't know.
into the blue.
I don't know.
He pops it up. Cookser won't be touching this one, but Markey will. He puts it onto the backboard. Over0's there. 3 players in the corner. 5-by-power. They straighten out. Lachinio gets set up in goal. Now Mike Rules coming around the corner.
Oh my gosh, look at the defense. Yeah, so this is like, you can look how slow the fucking game looks. Like the defense, they're just going back and forth. Dude, you know what's crazy? There's dudes saying I could have won this. I think you guys are kind of, I think this is like Diamond today. I would say this is like Diamond 3, maybe Champ 1, because they're like hitting backboard stuff. Why is bro camping? Because back in the day in Rocket League, players used to have like an actual third man, where it's like, there was always a guy that played super, super passive. Does anyone remember when people would say that stuff back in the day? They're like, oh, who's third man? It was like Torment was third man. Nowadays, every player does everything. But it did seem like players, there was always someone sitting super deep back.
Trying to press this offensive. Looks like they're actually going to back off and let Krnovi and iBuyPower move up.
They have to be careful about how much room they give each other.
Oh my goodness, Mike Rules drops it in for first blood again.
Look at the cameras.
I
I mean, bro, this look, that was some huge hesitation. Like, you could just tell he was not confident. This is probably Diamond area. I would say like higher Diamond. Yeah, I'm with you.
A little bit of time, but I guess not. It was a little bit too lofty. Mike Rules had a lot of room to put it. Lachinio tried to read as best as he could, but with all the room in the world, Mike Rules put it onto net.
First blood going to Flipside within the first minute. I think I've said that 4 times now.
Dude, you know what's kind of crazy? You see that kickoff they're doing? Look at the way he's losing this kickoff. Look at the way he's losing this kickoff. Watch the way Markey flips into it.
Onto net.
First blood going to Flipside within the.
He flips just once and then boosts up.
First minute, I think.
And hits it. That's how people used to do back boost, like lose it left. Nowadays, people speed flip into it, obviously, right?
I've said that 4 times now. They have played so well. Always able to get on the board first. Let's see if iBuyPower is
Oh
able
my
to
gosh,
respond
bro, the camera angles are so bad in this.
as they always have. That one going close to the net, but Kurnovi able to clear it away.
He almost smoke screened himself. He did demo a player on the opposing team, but the explosion got in his way, and he almost didn't know where the ball was for about half a second.
And this shooting,
It's not a bad save.
Flip side right now, they have been accurate and on point, forcing iBuyPower to make the saves. Marky trying to get this one past Lachinio. Kurnovi has to help him out and bail that one away from the goal. Mike Rules sends this one back down towards his own half. Cookser is waiting. Kurnovi bounces this one off the board, and Mike Rules able to pick it up. He's going to pair it off the bounce, off the wall, try to get it past Lachinio, who puts it into the corner, let his teammates get set up behind him.
At the moment, I think iBuyPower might be backing off just a little bit too early from contested balls. They could probably meet flip-side tactics at a lot of these and at least try and stifle their aggression.
Lachinio over 0, pressing the offense.
Dude, I don't even know what to say about this gameplay. Like, I was like thinking I could have a lot to talk about, but it literally looks like 6 dudes in free play just flipping around. Mechs are Diamond 2, rotations closer to Champ 2. I mean, this is literally insane. NA gameplay. I'll let you know that NA won this, LAN. So, keep talking, kid. Keep talking.
Marky Duda is able to gain ball control, send this one back. Kurnovi has to hightail it. It's in the corner. Now he's in goal. This Cookser's going to pop this one over to Mike. It's not going to work out for them. That's actually going to leave the ball with over 0 in the middle of the field. He's carrying this one up, being very patient, trying to get it.
Oh!
Does tie game.
I've spoken on over 0's 1v1.
Hey, look at over 0 getting amped up. Look at the bottom left of your camera.
Skills. It is a playlist.
They're giving just high fives.
He is so patient right here. Waits for that bounce. Second bounce. Marky Duda has no idea when it's going to come. And with that Batmobile in it, it is so good at flicking that ball as high as possible. Marky Duda stood
Let's
no
see the
chance.
kickoff.
iBuyPower. The trend remains
This regular
true.
kickoff.
Able to get the second goal.
Hey, Kurnovi's going for the full field pinches. Dude, I remember when I started learning those were very valuable. Like, is that still like a thing people try to do at lower rank? Like, are there like plats and shit that go for full field pinches? They just kind of pinch it out? Surely, right? Yeah. Because I remember when I was new to the game, I would just try to run at the ball and just try to smack it with my head and just let that bitch fly. Low Champ does? Yeah. Nowadays, you have pros that aim the ball and it just whoop, right off the corner, right?
Tied the game up. Cookser moves forward here. Alongside Mike Rules, Kurnovi pops.
Yeah, now you have ceiling pinches, you have flip reset pinches. It's pretty insane.
Puts it off the wall. Lachinio back in goal for iBuyPower. So over 0 moves this one forward. iBuyPower moves up together.
People really use the Batmobile at LAN. So, Cuxer right here. Dude, you know what's kind of crazy? Who's still around from this? Mike Rules, no longer. Marky. I think Marky coaches a team. Over 0, not really. Cuxer, I think he still tries to compete. Kurnovi isn't really in the scene anymore. This is kind of, that was 8 years ago. Oh, I know. Isn't that crazy? But yeah, people used the Batmobile back in the day. It was literally because of Cuxer. Do we have any mods that could ban that guy that's asking for cash app from people? That his message is not going through.
Maintaining a 2-1 offense. Leaving Lachinio back. He's going to rotate in. Switch out with Kurnovi.
I will say, though, these people are not bad. They play the back wall, which is, I didn't expect people to be playing the back wall in this video. Like, they're waiting for the high hit. Probably because they can't read the ball, so it makes sense, right?
Hooks are in the corner. Try to push this one away. Press an advantage. Kurnovi able to drop this one in, and there's
That's
the
a goal.
lead for iBuyPower.
I was going to say, you see a lot of times in this skill, they can leave their net open because they have good touches, but Marky Duda didn't have a follow-through on that touch, and Kurnovi recovered so well, and then kept it up high, not letting it drop low for a defender to get in the way.
2:36 left to go. Right here at halftime, and iBuyPower has the lead in game number 5.
Look at that kickoff strat. Bro, people were going for kickoff strats in 2016. Look at Kurnovi right here. Watch this.
Not letting it drop low for a defender to get in the way.
2:36 left to go. Right here at halftime, and iBuyPower has the lead.
Look at Kurnovi. So he cheats in the top right. They have 2 diagonal people, and he just instantly goes for their far boost. Hey, so pretty much you could say Carmine Corp copied the 2016 LAN winners, right?
Game number 5. Lachinio pops it over to Kurnovi. Sends it into orange territory, but Cookser is able to pick that one up.
There you go.
0 down to Kurnovi. We're going to try and pass this one out to the middle. Goes farther than the goal. Mike Rules able to pick it up. Over to Marky Duda. Here comes the flip side passing plays. Lachinio tries to carry it out of his own half. Cookser goes, but Overzero beats him to it. Sends it all
I
the way
cannot
down.
believe how bad the gameplay is. Like, I get it, but this is actually, like, insane. Like, it's hard to watch this.
In a good place. They are right now in the lead, and they only have to take one series for them to win this.
Oh man, Cookser couldn't get it away.
Holy
Kronovi
crap.
punishes. This is the largest score margin we've seen yet.
Kronovi turned around very.
Yeah, players don't air roll. Players literally don't air roll. Look at the way he jumps. He just moves his analog stick left or right. I don't even know if air roll was a thing here, right? I don't know. This is like watching basketball in the 50s. Yeah, no shit. Dude, you know what's crazy, Greg, is what I want to do is I want to go through and watch like the 2018 one as well. Because, dude, 2016, 17, 18, up until like 2020, I feel like gameplay was pretty damn bad. Like, even in 2020, it's advanced a lot, but it's crazy. Each like 2-year span, it's just insane.
Quickly for this, instead of retreating, he was gonna rotate, but once he noticed Coach didn't have the touch, Overzero didn't get the shot, he turns right back around to slam it in.
2:06 left to go. iBuyPower up by 2. This is the farthest we've seen so far. It's been 1 point.
Hey, Gillette,
game
thank you
always
for the
for
13
last
months,
4
bro.
games. Finally, iBuyPower finds a lead. Oh my goodness, can Overzero finish it? It's 4-1 for iBuyPower.
They're able to pull ahead by longer than you've seen. Like you said, only 1 point game so far. The kickoff goal, the cheat up.
Hey, there's still those cringe-ass kickoffs. The Directional Era Meta came about it, and it changed the game in the air for sure. Yeah, when did Directional Aerial start becoming, like, really popular? Like, I remember in 2020, I remember I put it on. And then I started working on it for, like, months in free play. Yeah, I think it really became popular in, like, start of 2019. Oh, hell no. 2017, people were not using aerial left and right. No. Dude, in, like, 2017, people were not using aerial left and right. Like, I'm talking about competitive players. Now, maybe, I know maybe some players started with it, but, like, it started becoming super popular in, like, 2020. People all started having it on. Like, when I was in RLCS X is when players all started talking about it and adding it on and all getting good with it. But there were people before that were kind of good with it as well, right? But, like, I'm talking about not when just a couple people had it on. I'm talking about when the majority of pros all put it on. It was like 2020. I more so mean that. There was probably people that used it over regular aerial. Yeah, you're probably right. I'm pretty sure C9 won Worlds, and none of them had it bound. Yeah, isn't that crazy?
The first touch, it doesn't go in, but he followed through before Market Duda could make it into net.
And Overzero is coming in clutch. First the solo plays, now the play
Yeah.
off the backboard.
I know, right, Greg?
3 with 2 minutes left to go. Lachinio gonna wait for that one. Looks like Flipside went for the fake kickoff again. Overzero drops that one down. Mike pops it up. Cookser's here. Can he finish? He's got an angle. Kronovi couldn't get there. Is it gonna go? No, it goes just wide of the goal.
Kronovi has been Cookser has been striking so well now and just a little bit off target, but Kronovi.
I'm sorry I keep pausing, but I like your guys' comments. It's crazy Garrett G developed from this. Dude, it makes you, like, appreciate... It makes you kind of, like, shocked how he's still around in certain pros. It really is insane, because, I mean, dude, you're coming from basically, you know, you're just constantly adapting every single time. Could you 1v3 them? This rank? Oh, yeah. Bro, this is, like, low... This is, like, diamond. I think you could... I think an SSL could definitely aerial over all these guys. Go in the air every time in aerial. These guys, it would be such a different game.
He knew the fear. He went up expecting Cookser to put that on target.
Oh man, this passing off the wall. Mike goes in to finish. Can anyone get up? Cookser's up to go, but Overzero with the interception keeps it away, and it's still 4-1 flip iBuyPower.
iBuyPower has been doing a good job of creating a lot of these touches.
Oh, Mike in goal, able to carry that one away. That's exactly what they needed. They can't afford to let any more get in.
They really can't. They are down by 3 with a minute and a half, but I've seen them pull that off very easily.
Now Mike shooting at the net. 1:16 left to go.
I mean, he just took a half shot where he had like a little bounce dribble. So I remember when I first started playing Rocket League, that was something I tried learning in ones, where you would bounce dribble it and then you would like half volley it.
Cookser comes in, he puts one in, it's a 2-point game. Their stream is still alive.
Yeah, the hook shot, where it's on the ground rolling and you go into it and just boop, and it gets a lot of power.
This
flip side.
This touch, Mike Rose had the shot. Lachinio read it really well, to be honest. He put it over to the side as best as he could, but Cooks here, he'll get any angle. It doesn't matter to him. From that corner, he puts it right in the net.
1:14 left to go. They only need 2. This is definitely still within Flipside's grasp. It is Flipside tactics after all. Cooks are able to send that one towards the backboard. Is anyone there to follow up? Kronovi's able to get there before Marky Dudok can. Mike up on the wall, carries this one over. Lichinio's.
I wonder if flat cars will ever become meta again in Rocket League. Like I think they will. I just don't know when. Like I think I don't know. No, really? You don't think like Dominus could become meta again? Hey, yo, what up, Nikki? Yo, Dio Trippy, thank you for the 10-month sub. Because of the 50s. Well, all you have to do is jump higher, but it is different. Yeah, I know. I don't know. I don't know if we'll ever see flat car meta again. I could maybe see a couple. I don't know, man. All it takes is one dude. It depends on the hitbox. If it stays standard, I don't think so, but in Nuke, I could see it. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see.
There, since
it'll be interesting to see.
Kronovi gonna pop it out. Can anyone finish? Over zero there to put it away. That's the hat trick for over zero.
Right off of kickoff again. Looks like Micro's thought he had better touch. Cook here tried to follow up, but Kronovi cheating up in that corner, speeding up the process of the ball. Getting
no, if Zen starts, if Zen used it on, I'm telling you, if someone like Zen or Vatira started maining it, you would get more people that would do it. It always is just whoever the best players are who uses it, everyone will start copying them. But everyone just uses Finnick, literally, everybody. So it'll just never happen until somebody different does it.
Opportunities.
5-2, 1 minute left to go. iBuyPower looking to run away with game number 5. And our first best of 7, both teams going for the fake kickoff. Lichinio takes the shot, but Cooks are able to clear it away. Keep his team in this one, 55 seconds left to go. Flipside has their work cut out for them right now.
Flipside has a bit of a challenge ahead of them. It is not.
This might be like, this might be champ gameplay. I don't know if diamonds are like, look at the way
Cooks
aerials.
are able to clear it away. Keep his team in this one, 55 seconds left to go. Flipside has their work cut out.
I mean, yo, over zero kind of got up right there. This might, dude, these aerials aren't that bad. Now, some of the aerials are very bad.
For them right now.
Flipside has a bit of a challenge.
But they're going up the wall and hitting it out and stuff. Diamonds can do that, I promise. Maybe I'm underestimating diamonds, bro.
It is not looking too good, especially because iBuyPower has been doing quite well against their shots.
Oh, that's ball dropping very close to the goal. Kronovi getting himself the savior medal, keeping that one away. Now Marky able to send it onto the far wall. Here comes over zero, dropping another one towards the net, but Mike Rule's able to save that one. 30 seconds left for them to work with.
Like, that's not a bad aerial. That's not a bad aerial at all right there. Like, they're springing up to that pretty quick.
If they need 3, goal every 10 seconds is going to be quite the monumental feat. Kronovi sends another one screaming towards the net. He hasn't finished that one off. Mike Rules carries it over the top of Lichinio. It's just over zero in the back, but it's going to go far to the side. So over zero makes the touch he needs to make.
Lots of lax. There's like no hesitation in any of these players' decisions. They see what they have to do.
Bro, it feels like there's no offense. You know, it feels like the goals that come out of this, and I mean, it's obvious to say it, but the goals are so damn sloppy, right? It's like a 50 pops out and someone's there. Nowadays, you know, you have to literally boost starve a team for about 45 seconds and just break them down one by one until they don't have boost or you make an insane solo play. And even nowadays, solo plays don't really do that well. You know, players are just too good at defending it.
See exactly where the ball's going. As soon as the touch happens,
oh, it goes in.
That's not a bad play.
For Mike Rules.
Mike Rules able to put this over the player. He follows.
Oh my gosh, that looks so bad.
Able to get it.
I mean, it's a good follow-up.
But with 8 seconds left, they still need 2. That's about 2 kickoff goals they got to score here. I'm pretty sure this is gonna.
Oh my gosh, are these their legit camera settings? Does anyone know? No way people watch this. How is this entertaining? Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, as the game progresses, it's... Dude, I mean, this was entertaining back then. This was entertaining back then because people couldn't do the stuff like these guys were doing. Like, nobody could. That's why I always say Rocket League years ago was way more fun to watch than it is now. I mean, I think Rocket League was really fun. This was the most fun I ever had at a major, like, skill-wise. But I miss that feeling of, like, when Devo would hit a double touch and you're like, what the? You know what I mean? You're like, what the? But nowadays, a dude hits a double touch and you're like, nice, good angle. It just does, it's not as, like, insane. That's why I think Rocket League was really cool at the beginning. But nowadays, the skill's getting so good, which it makes it very entertaining. You're going to free players for hours, just ripping it off the back wall, trying to be Devo. Yeah, I remember using some pink bubbly car. And then the green side as well with Cristiano's.
Gonna be iBuyPower taking game number 5. We'll see how this kickoff goes. Didn't work out. It's gonna be above the backboard. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Now Marky Duda wraps that one around, and with 1 second left on the clock, iBuyPower takes game number 5. That's 2 games in a row. This is the first time we've had back-to-back consecutive wins from either team.
Oh my gosh, look at the fucking production and shit. So they had like, I mean, it's not that bad. It's really not that bad. It's pretty basic.
Have been neck and neck so far, but iBuyPower seem to have gathered themselves a lot.
Look at the trophy. Why is the trophy so much better than? That trophy looks heavy as shit. Look at all that. That thing looks heavy.
You'll see the position over.
Look at the detail on it too. It's got the cars like coming out with the ball. That trophy's kind of crazy.
Has been putting himself in. He's taking a lot of shots, putting on a lot of goals.
Yeah, no, that's better than that's a lot of detail.
But Kronovi and Lechino have been giving him the room, giving him the space. They're treating him like any third player, whether he's a sub or whether he's not. They're just letting him be there, and it's working.
Yeah, so Waypunk is still there, and he is no longer there. I don't remember who like the original OGs were. I know Gibbs was one of them. Is anyone else still there? Does anyone know? From the OGs that's actually like on the, like gets involved still? Lawler, well, I know Lawler's around the community, but I meant like on the RLCS stuff. James Bot, yeah. James Bot, Gibbs, and Waypunk, yeah. So those 3 are the ones that are still involved from 8 years later. It's kind of crazy.
Working really well.
Absolutely. They are playing iBuyPower. They are playing Flipside's game right now. Being able to pass the ball in enemy territory, able to get it around the defense and slam that one in, taking the most dominating, most convincing win we've seen yet in this series.
And one more game.
One more game. They
iBuyPower
have 3.
All right, I know that they already go on and win it. There's only so much to talk about, but let's see what they do when they win. Let's see what they do when they win, fellas. This is them winning their moment. Hey, NA on top, man. Come on.
Drops it, Cookster takes the shot, it doesn't matter! iBuyPower are the RLCS champions!
Congratulations, iBuyPower Cosmic has taken Flipside Tactics for the 2nd time so far in this tournament. Flipside getting knocked out in the first round, having to fight all the way through the loser's bracket the entire day, makes it to the end, but iBuyPower coming alive and just dominating these last.
Shit's gonna blow your eardrums! Shit's gonna blow your eardrums. Nah, you can tell back then that the crowd didn't really even know what this was. The crowd, it's like all parents and just people that are local. There's like, yeah, you know what I mean? You can tell that people don't really know.
It was an amazing experience. iBuyPower.
Oh my gosh, bro. For those that don't know, Rocket League for the longest time used to always hug and make out after each game. I'm not even kidding. You guys think I'm joking. Okay, the make out thing I'm joking about. But these guys literally used to hug every... Ron Greg, you know what I'm talking about. That shit didn't stop until a couple of years ago. Bro, players would beat them and they'd be like... I'm like, get fuck away from me. What are you talking about? Fuck away from me. I mean, I don't know what. Like, dude, I'm telling you, watch.
Are able to clutch it up against their all-time rivals, Flipside Tactics. Flipside Tactics remain the gatekeepers of Rocket League. If you want to be the champions, you got to beat them. And iBuyPower has done just that.
We see the 2 monsters.
I'm telling you, they all hugged. They did this for years, bro. This didn't stop changing until like 2019. Like no other game did it, but people would just like go in and just group hug and start making out. Yeah, man.
Europe and North America, Flipside Tactics.
Dude, Cuxer looks like he's about to lose his shit. Like this study, he looks like he's like, yeah.
iBuyPower, everyone's always been questioning who is the true better team, and today we got to see it.
Today we have an answer to the age-old question, NA versus EU. And today, it's all about North America.
Congratulations to iBuyPower. What an incredible...
NA!
Oh my goodness, I can't believe that this is how this day would end. iBuyPower Cosmic, Kronovi.
Bro, you know what's crazy is nowadays, like, there's like high school events that are bigger than this for esports. Isn't that kind of crazy? Like, we can't compete. I know, right, Merritt? Like, we can't compete. Like, we didn't start everything.
Over Zero and Lachinio, your RLCS champions.
Fighting so hard for it. You can see them standing proud right now. They are ecstatic. Over Zero cannot handle himself right now.
Doesn't know what to do. Man, that trophy sitting right there in front of them. You know it belongs to them. It really does.
I mean, lift the trophy up. I'm not going to watch the interview. I want to see him lift the trophy. Okay, here we go.
Go get your trophy. That's yours.
Dude, that trophy is sick, man. That trophy's got a lot of detail to it. That's actually a sick trophy. Okay. How much confetti can you have? I mean, these people can't even see it. You can't even see the guy right here. I mean, this is insane. You can't even see anybody. Fucking 3 feet away. Oh my god! It's snowing. Oh my god. Look at the crowd. Look at the crowd. So I think they played like in a Kep's jealous. I'm not jealous, man. I mean, these guys are diamonds. These guys are terrible.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Rocket League Championship Series International Final. Give it up one more time for your champ.
Look at the crowd, guys. Look at the crowd. And a lot of these guys are players. Literally, look at, like, these are all players. These are literally all players. That is insane, man. Nowadays, the next LAN, I think they're going to have 7,500 people. I mean, shit, bro. Our watch party this past weekend had 8.4K. It's kind of crazy how much it's grown.
Champions, I buy Power Cosmic! Thank you so much for watching. Take care and have a great evening. Rocket League Esports has arrived.
Yo, that's kind of sick. That's kind of sick. So overall thoughts. That was probably like champ aerials. The mechanics were probably like, the mechanics were pretty bad back then. Overall, I would probably say like low diamond mechanics. Crowd, there was about, it looked like, dude, I mean, there's only a handful of people, and the trophy was sick. Production was pretty crazy. I mean, the production obviously is going to advance a lot in 8 years, right? But damn, man. That is what it was like. Hey, guys, let me know if you want me to keep doing a series on these where we go through each grand final each year and compare it to today's gameplay. I know 2017, 2018 would be fun to watch as well. Let me know what you guys think. Is this kid cheating? Oh my.